What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to a brand new season of the HAWKEYE FC Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 23. We are on season number 7 and we are for the first time in a series in the Champions League. And we have just come off the back of possibly the best season we could have hoped for. We've just won our first Premier League, our first Carabao Cup. That means we have won the Premier League, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. And also, I'm pretty sure, well, yeah, we'll be playing in the Community Shield at the start of the season, so we've got a chance of some silverware there as well, but we haven't won yet. But we've also got the Champions League. But it does mean now we can really focus on that, because we've already won the other domestic stuff and the league. Even though I would love to win any of them again, especially the league, the Champions League will be the main focus, so I want the best starting 11 for that. Let's just check on the starting 11. As you can see, Gabriel Harden is posing the new home kit. I'm going to stay with the purple bit of kit, because I honestly think that's a good little stature for us, it's a good little colour for us. If you're looking at the team, and we're going to have a quick look. Honestly, I'm not going to mess around too much with this team. I'm not going to be waiting, and I'm not. Basically, this episode, I'm going to be getting through the transfer window very, very quickly, because honestly, there's always a certain amount of business I want to do. There's not too many players I want to sell, in all honesty. I'm more than happy with the starting 11. Probably the only player I might possibly change up is HAWKEYE. Even though he has been really, really good. He is 27, he's 82 overall, he's only grown a couple since we bought him. I am thinking about going for a high rated right back. I've not decided yet on Gabriel Harden. Even though he was amazing last year, he's finally cracked them 80s. But he is still 23, he's still got years on his side. I do want to leave him in that starting 11. I'm hoping his dynamic player potential will set off. So I'll probably leave him for now. I might even get another centre back in and put him on the bench. But I put a couple of people on the transfer list, just so we can get some players out. We're really more going to focus on the depth of this club in this episode, in this transfer window. So as you can see, I have decided to put DeMarco on the transfer list simply because he's hit that 30 age. I'm going to get some money through. I'm also going to go out and get maybe another left back, just to be a bit of a backup to Nuri. So he's already got a transfer agreed. These guys, I've honestly just got so many young right wingers. I'm just going to get Jankovic out of the club. Jankovic as well. Slater, I'm trying to get out on loan. And pretty much, I'm trying to get a lot of these guys out on loan. Get them a bit more game time. I'm probably not even going to bother with the youth academy in this from now on, because we've got so many young players. I don't think we need any more. But honestly, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be going straight in for another right back. I think we might as well not waste any time on that, because obviously I scouted quite a lot last season in preparation for getting another right back. So we have got some decent players we could go for. I will have a quick look and see if I can find anyone else, but we'll have a quick look. We've got Jeremy Frimpong we could go for, who actually looks pretty damn good. Malo Gusto, Livramento, who looks pretty nice. Jed Spence, I'm probably going to remove him. I don't particularly want him in a minute. And we've got Wilfred Singo. I've got to say, he looks like he's growing to a very tidy player. Great technicals as well, I've got to say. He's very, very nice all around as well. But we'll see. I'm going to have a quick look and make sure I've looked at every option, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've scouted all the best leagues, and I've tried to look if I can find anyone else. Honestly, the only other person I've been able to find is Gertruda, who again, he looked pretty damn solid as well. So we've got a bit of good choice. I'm just having a quick look and seeing if there's anyone else really, like anyone who's in my shortlist who can play that position like HAWKEYE, but no, you can't really play there. In all honesty, Timber wouldn't have been a bad choice to put because he can actually play at right back. Then again, he's crossing into great, and I do use my right backs a lot for that. So, looking at the actual right backs we've got, Singo, we've had an hour shortest for a while, so he's definitely someone I'm looking at. Gurutuda doesn't look too bad. I honestly like my right backs having a bit of technical ability. Gurutuda has the least, he's got 69 technical ability. Singo has pretty decent one. Obviously, Singo is a lot more of an attacking player. But also, he's 6'3". That is what I like about Singo. He's 27. But he's 85. We could go for Livramento Augusto, who's a little bit younger, who probably have a bit more potential, I'd say. Who's got the most pace? By the looks of it, it's Malo Augusto, who's 5'10". Livramento's 5'11". I'm going to remove Gurutuda. I don't think I'm going to go for him. Frimpong, maybe he's a choice. He's definitely the fastest out of them all. He's got technical ability. Oh, this is a tough choice, lads. He's got good technicals. I like the look of him. He's got an in-game face. Do you know what? We're in Champions League now. I don't think we have any boundaries of where we can go for. Every single one of these players are probably where they'd like to move towards now we're Premier League champions. I'm honestly going to go for Jeremy Frimpong. I can't remember if I've used him before. I might have used him in a career mode a time ago, but I've definitely not used him in FIFA 23. Don't know if I used him in FIFA 22. But I can get him for about 64 million, and for a 27-year-old who's still got a few years to grow, he's 86. Is the highest rated one I can get. I'm gonna go in for him, and he's got a good in-game face as well. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. So as you can see, we have got 115 million in the budget. I'm wondering whether I can maybe give him one of my players I'm trying to get rid of. Maybe I could give him DeMarco. That wouldn't be a bad little shout. So, all in all, it'd be 27 million. Let's see what they say about that. They don't want DeMarco. Okay. Oh, and their tension is rising high. Gonna go 60, just straight up. Let's meet in the middle. 65. Unai Emery, choose that. Come on. I was thinking about just getting another player, but they literally went over halfway in tension straight away. Unai Emery was not playing around. But 65 million is worth 56. So honestly, we're paying 9 million above his market value. I am very, very happy to pay that. So on crucial, yeah, he's going to be my starting right back anyway. He feels like he's like 10th right back I've had in this career mode, like seriously. He's on. I'm honestly just going to give him 100k straight up, no bonuses, and he's reasonable offer. And ladies and gentlemen, we have started this season off with a bang, and welcome Jeremy Frimpong. OMG, he looks clean in that Hawkeye shirt. He, honestly, apart from the number, we get an A rating for that. Really happy to get that. So the first sale of the window is going to be Victor Janovic. He is actually a player who has actually a bit of potential, but I'm honestly just not too fussed. I just want to get a couple of these young players who he had okay potential, but not stupidly great. So we're going to let him go. Probably because I've got so many players and I'm going to have so many loads, I'm probably just going to summarise it at the end of the transfer window. So I just want to get honestly through this transfer window quickly, and I want to get straight onto the season. Now this is an interesting thing I want to show you, not the Daniel Ortega loan. I'm also in talks with DeMarco with Juventus to agree a deal. Hopefully that goes through, because I am wanting to go for a backup striker, but I need a bit of money extra for that after that deal, but I don't know why I just got rid of it. But Ezra Jennings, who's been out on loan for the last 2-3 years, he's come back at a 78 overall, and he's definitely going to have some game time. But honestly, I'll show you what I do his change. But look at his stats: 85 pace, 83 shooting, 86 passing, 91 dribbling, 63 defending, and 66 physical. He's a CDM. The whole reason he's a 78 CDM is because he's a defensive midfielder. His defending is the worst bit of him. Is he going to go up? I believe he will. Oh my God. Ezra Jennings has just blew it up. Oh, what the hell? He's just gone from a 78. He's put the numbers backwards to an 87. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell to say. Let's do his playmaking just simply to get his weak foot, but oh my God. We've got another star. Look, he's got a by 9 overalls. That is amazing. Oh, I can't give him a new contract. I've already given one, but I changed from centre back to CDM to then a centre mid. This is insane. He's an 87 rate player and he's on 2k a week. He's 20 years of age. He's already higher rated than... Well, he's not. He's the same overall as Kone, and Nico Gonzalez is now below him. Oh my God. Well, Jennings might be fighting with Gonzalez and Kone for that starting centre mid role. Oh my God, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that, guys. I thought he might go up to like an 80, 81, 82. Not a bloody... Not an 87. What the hell? So, Federico DeMarco has gone for 30 million to Juventus. For a 30-year-old, I'll take that. And brilliant stuff there. To get that much, to be fair. And thank you so much, Federico DeMarco. Nice little reunion for us after the Huddersfield days. And if you haven't got to watch our Huddersfield Town career mode, go catch that out as well, guys. That was an amazing career mode as well. This seems to like it's just shaping up to be one of my best. Loving it so far. We've got a loan agreement for Dexter Slater. Trying to get him out on loan and get some deals done. But, gotta say, the team is just growing so beautifully. I love it. Just having a quick look at my striker situations. Obviously, I've got Massey. He's going to be my number one throughout. But I've also got Sharp, who's just come back. He's 70 overall, but I want someone who was better than Archer, and he was 81 overall, so I want someone like 85 overall who can fight with Massey for that starting role. Even though Massey will be my starting striker, I want someone who I can really put in there in certain games and feel like I'm not decreasing it by so much because the level of when I had Massey in and to Archer or someone else in that position was too big. And so I'm thinking about Sesko. We were tracking like ages ago. Like we were actually thinking of going for him in the championship, and he was at Southampton. We could go for him as Armando Broja, who's 26. There's Moise Keane we could go for. David Datro Fofana, but again, he's not too much of a. He's sort of a bit below what I'm looking for. But there's also Wilfred Gnonto, who I'll got to be honest, he's sort of my choice I want to go for. He's 24. He's got so much more room to grow. Not only that, he can play left mid as well. Basically, he can play out wide. I feel like he's more of a winger as well. But if he's that sort of fast striker I like, it's either him or it's Benjamin Sesko, I'd imagine. Sesko, he's got really good pace, in all honesty. He's got very, very good pace. Or Wilfred Gnonto, who I'm really wanting to try. Neither of them have in-game faces. The only one who really does is Moise Keane. And I'm just going to remove him. I'm not really interested in getting him. Sesko, Broja, or Gnonto. They're probably the ones I'm thinking about going for. Oh, this is actually a really tough choice. This is a really, really tough choice. Who are we going to go for? I'm just wondering, is Gnonto more like Archer? But then again, he's a better version. Do you know what? I've been following Wilfred Gnonto a lot longer than Sesko. I'm going to go for him. Let's go. For the former Leeds player, he's at Girona. He deserves to be at a bigger club. We need a big player for the Champions League and stuff like that. So, I want him. We've got 78 million. We should be able to very, very comfortably get this over the line. Oh shit, I might have played a little bit less. Okay, it's fine. 67, we want a lot for him. Willing to go to 55. Let's meet in the middle a little bit. 61, oh, they're wanting a lot for him. I don't know if I might see if I can get Benjamin Sesko for less. Okay, 60 million we decided on. How much did you say I could get Sesko for? Sesko, well, apparently we could only get him for 60. I'll have a quick try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if we have to spend more, if they come back with an offer over 60 million, I'm just going to go for Gnonto. But I just want to try and see what they say. You're not having Kubo. You're not having him. Let's go 55. They're asking for 77. That's not happening. We need a little time. I'm pulling the plug. We're going for Wilfred Gnonto. I'm not messing around with it. Wilfred Gnonto, I'm sure he'll be absolutely fine. We'll get him on some training. I'm sure he'll grow into a very, very nice backup for Massey and also the wingers. Rotation, that is a brilliant. Bet Sesko would want an important squad role as well. Rotation's like the perfect one for him. I'm honestly going to do what I did with Frimpong, offer him 100k, no bonuses, and he's welcome our brand new striker. So honestly, not bad business whatsoever. 65 on Frimpong, 60 on Gnonto. Honestly, we're building for the future, and we're building for right now because this squad is just looking juicy. The only position I honestly could see us having a bit of a weakness, I mean, Harden's actually gone up to an 81. In all honesty, I am leaving him. He's staying there. I'm not even probably going to worry about, because I've got Bennett, who's a decent enough backup. Whether I find maybe an older player who can maybe come back and do that job, I don't know. I'll just very quickly sort this out. Yep, oh, fine. Hardly. There we go. So this is the team we're going to be going into the season with, and this team just looks amazing. The only problem I have with it is we don't particularly have a good enough backup striker. Even though these guys are young, they've probably got a lot of room to grow. I'm up for going out and getting just a backup keeper, someone cheap, just someone okay. Someone okay. We don't have to be young. We don't have to be amazing, but someone just in case Costa got injured. One player I'm just going to go for. I'm going to bring Levakovic in, the Croatian goalkeeper. He's 33. Won't have to pay much for him. I'm going to try to get him on a cheap price. He's just going to be a backup for Costa, someone I can rely on. Someone I can just rotate for cup matches as well. And he is a pretty decent rated goalkeeper as well, so I'm going to try and get him bang on his value in 8 million. You're not getting Bennett. Get out of here. $8.7. You know what? I'll take that. He might start dropping overall, but I've got a lot of young goalkeepers, so I'm going to try and get out on loan then. Let's just do that. Get his contract negotiations done. Yeah, like Slater and Forrest, I'm trying to get them out on loan, so then we can go and play somewhere else. And hopefully next season, even if Levakovic has gone down overall, hopefully them guys are at least mid-70s, so then at least I've got someone there. PSG have come in for Kone with a massive offer of 106 million. Apparently I could get nearly 142 million for him. I'm not interested in selling Kone whatsoever. He was brilliant and very instrumental last season. But I'm very, very happy with the business we've been able to do. But let's do a little press conference for this match against Spurs.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be
against
starting
Spurs and
questions
finish
now.
what you're expecting from them and what you're hoping for your boys. I just want a good performance. That's what I want. Positive start. It's been a good pre-season for you. Do you think your team's ready for its first competitive game of the campaign? Looking for more of the same. I want to start how we ended last season. Been pretty busy in the transfer market with 3 new players coming in. Well, we're trying to move some players already. We're stronger everywhere. Yeah, I think we've covered all the bases.
I think that's everything.
We have honestly covered every base now. We've got a good backup goalkeeper coming in. We've got a banging right back. We've got a banging backup striker now. We can't have hoped for much more, in all honesty. So here we go, the first game of season number 7. We get to see the beautiful home kit in action too, as well as a couple of our new players. I've decided to put a couple of players into the starting lineup who probably wouldn't be starting the first Premier League game. So, it's generally what happens in the Carabao Cup in the Community Shield. You have a bit of a rotation squad. Probably if I could have got the Levakovic deal done, I might have started him in this game. I don't know, but as you see, Frimpong is starting. Let's see about this Spurs team. Got Christian Romero in there. Papem Sarr, pretty much the same as they had last year. They had Mazraoui on the bench though. Interesting. It's a good team though. We've got a really good team. They were a tough team to beat last season. We got beat by them as well, and they were with us all the way in the Premier League season title race. Let's check our team. Diogo Costa in goal. Jeremy Frimpong started his first game. Gabriel Harding captain the side with Alfred Bennett next to him. Dominic Wyatt is starting this game. Ezra Jennings is starting his first professional game for Hawkeye. And also Elise comes in. Apart from that, I've kept the front three the same. I want them to have a game together before the Premier League season because I want them to start on the right foot. We'll make substitutions as they come and come, and hopefully we have a good game. And we've already lost one Community Shield. Can we win it for the first time? Oh, Costa denies Osimhen. Osimhen always just seems to find that space. I don't know how he does it. He just always seems to find that space. Frimpong. It's out to QO. He's taking on a dogging. But QO, he has that pure pace. Kone, oh, he managed to nearly get there. Oh, thank God. He messed that up and didn't hit that first time. Pace off, Osimhen! Not really been able to get Garnacho or QO in the game, or Massey in that respect. It's going to be it's a very close. I just knew that was going to happen. Ultimate difficulty, just don't miss from that angle. They just don't miss from there. And to be honest, I didn't think he was going to hit it. I probably would have been able to block it if I jumped. But I didn't think he was going to hit it. This is what I mean. They're so hard to beat in this save. Take it up. I see. Put it out to Elise. Yes! First chance we get. Come on! I'll take that. Michael Elise gets his goal. His first goal of the season. Sorry for the weird cut, but there we are. Elise with his first goal. Let's go, lads. Go out there by Wyatt. Jennings. Oh, he's done brilliant there to poke up through to Garnacho. And that's QO! Yes! Now it's starting to cook. It took us 45 minutes to get our groove. But now we are showing who we are. Everyone get involved. Ezra Jennings, who started that move, did brilliant there. Let's bring off Coney and bring Gonzalez on. Come on, let's go. Oh, Costa again. Denying Ryan Sessegnon. Come on. Trying to just get it out here. Sanders did brilliant there just to run that out. And he's released QO. Has he got anyone running up with him? And now Garnacho! It's just loose, I can't get it! You You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe that. Come on, we've got a corner. For God's sake, we could be messing this up in the last minute. Harding! Oh, that would have been a fairy tale end for the captain. But we're going to go to a penalty shootout. I'm pretty sure this is how we lost last time. And I think it was against Spurs as well. The last minute, and they get one breakaway, and somehow so easily passed it to another guy and passed it in. Come on. And we're going to go to penalties here. For him to take first. Oh, we're straight down the bloody middle there. Castiles, get castrated. Come on, Costa. Are you kidding me? Castiles, go away. Go on, Gonzalez. It's all tied up. I thought we were going to go left this time. Yes, Messi. Come on. Come on, Costa. Yes, Sanders! Yes! This could be a winner. And it's got to be Dominic Wyatt, the left back. He's going to win it! He's going to win it! Albert! Oh my God! Put it in the history books! It is a curtain raiser. It's technically a friendly, but we don't care. It's classed as a trophy. And look at that. Dominic Wyatt, I thought I was a bit worried about the way that ball was looking. He slots it into the right, and he's had a great game today, Dominic Wyatt. He's shown that he can be a very, very handy left back for me this season. Let's go. Straight away, Gabriel Harding gets the Lift trophy. This will do very, very nicely. Let's go, boys. Do you know what, though? We deserved this. We were very unlucky. Let's go, boys. We are Community Shield champions. Starting this season, how we mean to go on. Are we going to have any more trophies to add to this season, eh? We didn't think we'd win what we did last year, but we did. Can we astound expectations again? With the team we've got, I don't see why not. We've got a stunning goalkeeper. We've got a stunning starting 11. We've even now got brilliant backups for every position. There is no reason why we shouldn't be able to win everything. Or at least give it all one big go. But there we go, Hawkeye FC, champions again. But I am going to leave this episode here. Great way to start the season. I'm very happy with the way the team's looking. I think we've done the best we can. Obviously, I could have been clever with the money or sold someone else and gone out and got another centre-back. But Gabriel Harding, he's going to stay there. Again, in that game, he was the best. He was a great defender in that game. He did nothing wrong in that game. In all honesty, Spurs are just a great team in this save. They've created a super team there. We were just really, really hard to beat. But we got the better of them at this occasion. But I'm going to leave it to you. If you'd like me to do anything else for this team in the coming season, let me know down below. And also leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Well, this is going to be a very special season. Hopefully in the next episode we should find out who our Champions League groups are. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, guys, I've been a Hawkeye Punisher. Till next time, guys, take it easy and bye-bye.